Hello everyone, GalacticStorm here, welcome to the show, and today we're not going to be talking about gameplay. Today we're going to be talking about the capture cards. If some of you guys notice, some of the screens on some of the gameplay was blacking in and out. I didn't tell anyone about this, but I recently got rid of my Elgato with a Gamlive capture card. And that thing was working for me, but all of a sudden I couldn't get any of my audio, and well, I just got pissed and I got an Elgato again. This one being an HD60S, I believe. Well, I just returned it, and I'll just explain why. I had Elgatos for most of my recording time when I was doing all of my gameplay earlier, years ago. But, the first one did good. The second one only lasted like 2 years, and you would see all the black screens when it came to episode 3 of Redemption. And then it got really bad when it came to like uploading some of the videos for Sony Vegas and that, and I was getting really aggravated in that. So in return, I after the Redemption series, I went for another capture card. So yeah, and then I would say right when Halo Infinite launch servers went, that's when I got the Elgato. And as you could see, just with some of the gameplay, this is what happened. It randomly black screens in some of the parts, and yeah, I went on Facebook, and not just on Facebook, but I also went on YouTube, and I also went on their Discord server to find out what happened, and I really didn't get a good answer. So I tried random stuff within some of the videos that they had, and nothing absolutely worked. And I have a good PC too. It pissed me off. This was the third Elgato that I've gotten, and these things are not cheap. How do I expect them to, just black out all of a sudden if they're this expensive? So I went in and I fixed up my Gamlive, which I'll explain later, and I'll just show you the differences between my Gamlive and the Elgato that I just got. So first, I'm going to be showing you the errors that I had with Halo Infinite with my Elgato. So I'm just going to show you some random gameplay right here, and then we're just going to head towards the Gamlive and just show the differences between the two. So anywho, let's head to the Elgato. So you can see like the graphics in that, and the capture is very clean, very detailed, and it's very pretty. It's what you expect. But I do not expect to have random fucking black screens all over my captures. So let's head towards the Gamlive with OBS. So as you can see, it's not as bad. It's actually pretty good, especially for a cheap capture card. It is $50 to $70 versus like $170 with the Elgato. It is a little harder to set up, I would say, because they really don't tell you how to set up the capture, or and just use the OBS as a guide in that. So you just have to do it on your own, or just have to look it up on Facebook, which I had to do, which was kind of annoying. So with the audio fix, it was pretty simple. I just had to tweak at least one thing on my audio, and then afterwards I found out that I can put 60 frames per second onto my Gamlive. So it was not a waste when it came to doing some research. As for the Elgato, however, I pretty much returned it, told my issues, and I was given a full refund. So let me do this just so Elgato people won't get pissed off. The Elgato is probably one of the best internal and external capture cards that you would get in the market. They are definitely worth the price, and you do have to do some research in order to, make it sufficient and, pretty effective too. But for me, it just did not work well. And after spending at least maybe $300 worth of game capture cards within the past 2 or 3 years, I just, I did not want to waste any more money onto it. So I did some research and I went with the Gamlive. I didn't know how hard it'd be just to, get it into working with OBS and that. But you just have to get some help from YouTube and that would work. So, yeah, I'm going to be sticking with my Gamlive for a while now. So, thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and be sure to look at my Facebook page down below. Until then, GalacticStorm saying, I'll see you guys later.